Welcome back to Balatro License to Deal. Our license is still valid. It has not yet expired, even though those 3 straight runs at Nebula Deck sure made it seem like that was going to be the case. But we came back last time with, what was it, Ghost Deck? And now we're moving on to one of my personal favorites. That would be the Abandoned Deck. There's no face cards to start off with, so we only have 40 cards. They're all numbers and aces. And that makes some interesting things possible. I'm talking more straights, more of a kind type hands, and you know, things like that. So let's just see what happens here. Of course, I'm pulling all of these seed names from a BuzzFeed article that features all kinds of wacky vanity license plates that are out there in the wild. So today's seed is going to be 8B8B88B. So let's put it in 8B8B88B. I'm going to assume. It would probably be a good luck thing for us if we focus on 8, so maybe we'll do that. Hopefully we just don't, lose. So let's go ahead and begin. Of course, we don't start off with any, but we do have a nice full house. I'm not going to search too hard for, a single hand that's going to win this, because this is going to be a marathon more than a sprint today. Let's see, there's another full house. I mean, full house, usually my default hand when I don't know what else to go for. So early on, especially when flushes aren't a priority, you're going to see me go for that. Hello. All right, let's get through these hands here, because I want to see this guy pop off. Let's see if we can rack up a very nice full house there. And we just need really anything at all. We'll go for a straight just for fun. See if we can get that. Maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know. We'll see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That should be enough. And let's see if we can get some enhancements on these cards here and get that guy going. Do have to kind of be careful here early on. We have $8. That's enough for 2 of these. We'll take it. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's I'm going to do 2. Let's make you guys 2 bonus cards. And then, obviously, we're not going to necessarily get anything out of this. Except for extra molt for our vampire. That's the key here. So we want to hit those 4s right away. There's one of them. Let's see if we can get some more. I'll leave the 5s out there just because that's a nice kicker. Ooh, you know what? I'll go ahead and play this full house. I'm not going to pass this up because we do need to get at least 600 chips, and we don't really have a whole lot else going for us. Boy, there we go. That's what we need to see. Love to see that. So we'll go ahead and do... what do we still have left out there? A lot of 8s, of course. Oh, pardon me. All right, I had to sneeze off camera. That was interesting. Let's see if we can get some 8s up here. 4 4s will work, and then these will the enhancements come off all these. Now we have a times 1.3 multiplicative joker to start off with. Obviously, we need some things to go with it. Plus 10 if played hands of flush, maybe. But I do think we need to probably dig into the standard deck and see if we can get some more enhanced cards like this one that also has a red seal. We love that. I do need to be careful and make sure that I'm not just arbitrarily picking up face cards, because I don't want to clog the deck up with stuff. So let's go ahead here, and I'll go ahead and throw it straight at it. Just start making progress towards that 800. These first few rounds I think are going to be a little tricky. I want to get close to this score, maybe not actually reach it, and then I can start fishing for this 8 that's out there. So I'll go ahead and take the 2s out. Give me that 8, buddy. Come on. I got stuff that'll win the hand, so I'm not too super worried, but I would love to see that other 8 so we could at least do something with it. That's okay. Full house is fine. The 8 will come up eventually, and we will get its value, and we'll be good to go. I do feel like we're low on money, so that's a concern. You would be nice, but we can literally afford none of this. So this next hand is actually going to be kind of tricky because we need 1,200 points. We need some we need some good stuff to happen here. Okay, so we have 4s out here. See that? 10, 10. See if we can get a full house of any kind. Anything at all. Gonna be real tough. Gonna be real tough. Oh, that 4 of a kind is going to come in so clutch. Still not enough. Are you kidding me? Holy. I'll tell you what, taking this vampire in the first round has been nerve-wracking to get through these early blinds. And I didn't even look. What do we have? We have start with 0 discards. Okay, so I think we need to think about this here. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. Yeah, we probably need to do that. That might be our only shot to actually do something here, because we don't have any discards. We have none discards. None whatsoever. I think we need to probably try to get some 8s going as best as we can. So we're gonna have to just play stuff and hope that the 8s come. Could do a straight here. 2 pair would also be okay. A 2 pair would be worth something at least. God, this is tough. Also full house. Full house is still worth more. I think we got to go for the full house here and see what happens. I don't think getting those chips was huge. Getting this full house. Come on, baby. Please be enough. This is absolutely insane. Holy moly. Okay, vampire. Thank you. Give me something here. That will at least get us going a little bit farther. So I'm definitely not doing a skip there, because I don't know if I'll make it, much farther past that. What do we have out here so the 8 is my prediction of going for 8s early is probably something that we do actually need to try and do. Just because we have technically more 8s than everything, and one of them is enhanced. I guess also at this point, we probably want to start working towards a flush thing. But let's get a little bit better setup first. We have the banana. As long as the banana stays in our hand for a little bit, we'll be okay. But, it's fickle. Plus 2 chips for each dollar we have. I tell you what, we're not doing anything good with that right now. Let me tell you that. Let's go ahead and bust open another Arcana pack. We got to get this guy moving up. We can create 2 lucky cards. I see that we should probably do that. Let's also, while we're at it, go ahead and let's start working towards hearts. Because I have a feeling if we run into a bloodstone, like that could be super, super important. And I'll go ahead and create lucky cards there. Could have made another Joker, but I mean, why? Why would we do such a thing? Next round. There we go. Clubs. Not really going to care about those so much. I'm going to go ahead and just play a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. I've committed to hearts already, guys, just so you know. We're going that route. 9, 6 is 5s. Let's see if we can get another 9 or 6. Or is it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6? There we go. We got that 8 that's going to go ahead and get our vampire up. He's getting up there a little bit slower than I'd like, but he really doesn't have too much help behind him. Let's see if the bananas are still there, so we like to see that. Played face cards. You do nothing for me. You could be helpful, but I think we really need to concentrate on what's in here first. So let's see. We can make more spades. We can make clubs. Yeah, that was pretty much a worthless pool, so I'll go ahead and grab that. That will come in handy, especially since we're doing 8s. If we continue to do 8s, then that will pay off. Spades don't care about. I want... Yeah, there we go. That could be an 8. That could also be an 8. I really don't know. Let's see. Maybe we got some... Oh, we got a nice full house, though. I mean, we're okay. We're doing okay. I want to keep that steel card out there. I don't want to convert that into something for the vampire just yet. Full house. Probably need that. Ride the bus. Huge. Maybe not the earliest we could have got this, but it's going to scale with us. The question is, do I take that and full house? I think I probably do. And I kind of skip out on an Arcana pack for now. We don't have any face cards, so that should be consistent mult for us if we use it. I am going to go ahead and do this. We'll put a gold card there. See if we can get some 8s or another 5 would be nice. There we go. That's a nice full house. And what I'll do here is we'll leave the gold card. We won't use that yet. And hopefully, well, we didn't get it there, but we'll get value out of it here. Might go ahead and actually, let's see what we can do. Can we get another ace? I was going to go ahead and do that, but we'll use that steel card. Maybe not a wise long-term play, but I want to get that. I want to keep the vampire fed, well-fed, and happy is what we want. 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster pack is open. Could be useful. Don't know if I really want to get rid of anything that's out there for it right now. We can go hearts, or we can go money. Let's stick to the build in question. Got a good amount of hearts. I will see if we could get something here that would be useful. This is a +10 mult 3. We don't want the queen, I can tell you that, but we'll take that. That guy right there could be helpful. And then we need to make sure we're looking at this boss coming up. It could get spicy real quick. Let's see if we can get a nice hand out of this. So far, no. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, we're going to be flying by the seat of our pants, I think, here with some of these. This is going to be a tricky run. I mean, we're actually almost halfway there. What do we got? 6s, 9s. I would probably say the 9 is the slightly better option. That was an easy choice, at least. I think we need to scale at this point. We really do. We need to scale. We need to level these up. So we're going to take a step back, go back around, use hieroglyph. I'm okay with that. Here we go. Convert the left card into the right card. Ooh, that's going to come... Just go ahead and do this now. See if we can get another... Something out here for us. There we go. Even if it's that's fine. Take a full house here. Still is going to count for what we're trying to do. Perfect. And then banana's still out there. Something better will come along once it goes. It's fine. Death card. We have a death card. Flush. I think we'll probably buy this. And yeah, let's just move on here. Here we go. 2 lucky cards. And we could create another thing here. So this is pretty interesting. We could start pivoting towards 3s. Could pivot towards 3s, and then we would have a lot of these guys. Like, we could start making copies of this alt guy. So in order to do that, what would I want to do here? I think I would want to go make these both... good question, John. What do you want to do here? Do you want to make more 8s, or do you want to make more 3s? You already have 5 8s. Oh, you got a good bit of 3s out there, too. So let's do this. Let's make you both. There's layers to this. What I'm trying to do. It would actually make more sense if I made this lucky, other card lucky, and then make a non-3, not a heart, preferably into that, right? So you got 3 3 3. Get another 8 out there. Yeah. And let's just see what we get if we do this, because this is going to win. Obviously, that doesn't work super well with our even Steven, because 3s are not even. If you know rudimentary math, that's okay. Choices here. A lot of choices, actually. I think we got to go with this. Wow. We could blow up this entire run right now. We don't want face cards. We don't have a good card to use aura on. Blue seal might be good. I mean, this is really interesting. Because we could just keep scaling this up, grab some other jokers, we'd have some money. But I just don't know. I don't know if we want to do that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get crazy. Let's get weird with it. So I'm going to go ahead and sell. I'm going to sell, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's keep feeding this thing. I do absolutely want some kind of safety mechanism in place. I don't care what it is at this point. It's not going to be that face joker, but it will be one of these. This is a glass card. We will absolutely... Well, I don't know. We could start doing this and discarding and getting more tarot cards. I think we want the long-term play here. I really do. So we just need to be careful. And, you know, I think good things will happen. So there's, you know, we don't have any... anything really there for us. Let's go ahead and play this full house. Let's see how strong we really are. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. So let's... we might actually use the gold card now, I think, and get that extra malt, because every little bit's going to count. Yeah, it's, again, we've just created... We've traded one dicey situation for another dicey situation, I think, and time will tell if we're on the right side of history with this, because I truly don't know. We get a couple jokers in here. We get out of here. We get a couple jokers. I think we'll be okay, but we have really been towing the line. And, oh, yeah. Convert the left card into the right card. I think we need that. I think we need that, even though Hermit's out there. I think we need this as well. Because I think we just need it all, and I think we need whatever joker we can take. 2 pair plus 2 molt. I mean, straight. We get even Steven back. This is probably the play. I mean, it's had its time before, but it's going to happen again. And here we're going to decrease the level of the played poker hand. So yeah, we need something here. I'm going to go ahead and what do we got? Full house is only at level 2 anyway, so that's okay. Just as long as we have at least 2 pairs in here, I think we'll be fine. I would like to see maybe, I don't know, something that's going to get us, can I get like another 8 maybe? Definitely want to hold on to the 8s and 3s, I think. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. This could be useful. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to do this, but I feel like we have to get out of this round. We also have the loyalty card. I forgot about that. So that's gonna give us a really nice hand next time, assuming we hold on to it. Okay, let's take a look at our boss blind. All heart cards are debuffed. Of course, we started working that way. Let's get... I really hate both of these, to be honest with you. I guess I'll take this one because it's probably worth more to sell. Try our luck again in here. Spade, ace, 2, 3. That's a really good one. That's a pretty good one because that's going to help us on 3s and 8s. I'm okay with that. Now, whatever happens here, this is going to be a big number. So let's try to stick to our guns here. 8s and 3s. What else is out there? I would love to see a purple seal. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get one because I think we're okay either way. Red seal. Yeah, I mean, nothing. A little too late on that. That's okay. Yeah, I do think that, that's a very reassuring score. We're not going to get that all the time, but I do feel a lot better after we kind of took a step back. We're scaling up a little bit more. We definitely want 2 bonus cards. What do we want? 5s? 5s are fine. We need to get Mr. Vampire Man needs to get up a little bit. Let's get a safety flush in there. I know we're really low on money, so that's not incredibly useful for us, but you know, we'll go with it. 2 pair. I think we do want. Oh yeah, here we go. This is big right here. Yeah. Look at all that we got going. Yeah, now our scaling is really increasing. Oh, this could be good too. We could create a random... You're not really doing too much for us, so let's create a random Joker card. That does nothing for us. Let's go with this. Maybe we can... Since we have some stuff out there, maybe we can just not discard as much. There's a full house. Like, this is all stuff that we need. All heart cards are debuffed. I'm fine with that. Let's just see if we can start scaling up this 2-pair nonsense as best as we can. Knowing what all we have here, I think we'll be okay. I am going to discard that, though, because I'd be silly not to, right? And if that's the point, then boom. 888. We could turn one of these into a wild card. I don't really see the point in that right now. Oh, actually, yeah, because it would... Yeah, it's not going to affect this, so... And it'll make our thing go up. Let's go ahead and just play this. Can you tell I'm all, like, caffeinated up here? Like, I'm just getting so much energy and enthusiasm out of our 8B8B 88B seed. That's fun to say. Lucky cards, yep. Feed the vampire, bro. Feed the vampire. What do we got? We could... Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. We need this right now. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and... I definitely want more lucky cards, so... Do I just want to create more 8s at this point? Maybe we do that. Make things a little bit easier on ourselves. I think we do. I think that's what we do. There's a couple of different ways that we could do this. You know, there's no one correct way as long as we get where we need to be. The less variables I have to focus on, like as far as what we need, the better. So we can make a steel card. That will be nice. There's some 8s and there's a 3. Sure. Send that out into the universe for us there. And you know what's crazy is I have this mod that puts all the numbers under the cards, and I'm not even really paying that much attention to it. You know, that's the thing. It's funny. Huge right there. This pretty much means that we can just forget about this guy, I think. And now I think we can really start going places. Let's open this up. Take the 2. Let's I haven't been getting much out of this because we've been discarding, you know, this stupid 4 with the purple seal, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We can create another seal card. I see. Well, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We might have a better opportunity behind this one. But we do not. I don't want diamonds. So stick with that. We'll use that. Let's go ahead and let's do one more just to see what's out there. Okay, so we need to make one of these a steel so that we can actually get value. Loyalty card and delayed gratification are not really helping me right now. I mean, not consistently. In the case of loyalty card, it's not. Delayed gratification, I've just largely ignored. So I think we just sell out of that. We stick towards our thing of like getting 8s. Try to get even numbers if we can't. Like there's an 8. That's huge. I'll take that over the thing because that's just better long-term value. And now here, you know, we're going to have... This is drawn face down, so we're just going to send a couple of things out there into the universe and see what happens. I mean, look, we're already there, so... Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That's big money right there. That's big drink. This is also big drink. Big time. I am going to sell you another full house. Would like to get rid of that loyalty card next. I think that's my next order of business. I mean, we're getting close to the end, and I want something that I can consistently see. This is nice. That's also nice. The extra hand's going to be huge for us. I think we go here. Maybe we get a random joker or some other thing. We can get planet cards. We can destroy cards. Let's make you both lucky because you're most likely to be played. And 6, you are least likely to be played. So I will put you there. Could make a case for destroying some cards too, but take another planet. Blue seal to try and get us some more scaling. Always a pleasure. We'll keep that one out there for sure. I don't see any 8s or 3s. That's kind of problematic. Could have swore we had a bunch of those and they're suddenly absent. Lucky cards and glass card. Well, I think we do need to play the aces here because we don't really have much else. Leave the 8 out there. Oh, surprisingly that didn't win the hand, so that's okay. Are we going to get high card winning the hand? What's going on here? That was kind of a waste of a chance to upgrade vampire. Mistake on my part. It happens. We should probably look here and see what boss blind we have coming up. I've been really bad at that. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Okay. Alright, so what can we do? We can get +2 hand size. That might actually be really useful, but let's open this up first. Stone card, glass card, or random joker. I think we turn into a glass card. It's probably the better play. I'm going to sell this. This might be a controversial decision. I don't really care. And let's go into the big blind with a much larger hand size, but we have lost a hand each round, and that's fun. Like, look at all these 5s we got here. We can really kind of pull the best of our cards out, like, with no issue whatsoever. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's going to give us... we can turn another one into a glass card. Like, I love it. I absolutely love what we're going for here. Well, yeah, we'll do that. I think we want to stick with the full house thing, right? Full house is at level 3. We can definitely get it up another level here. So I'm okay with that. Let's, I guess we'll make you a glass. Matter if I do this one? I don't know. I don't think it matters. That's a big send right there. Yeah, see, we don't need that loyalty card when we got hands like this. I'll tell you what. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but man, this started out very, very uncertain. And we're making good progress. All right, we can level up full house again. We get $12. We could do a random joker. We could create 2 tarot cards. I think we went to tarot cards here. Yeah, that was huge. Because now we can increase rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. So you guys can turn into 3s. That's big. And then what do we have more of? 8s or 3s? We have 8 8s and we have 7 3s. So I think this can probably become a wild card. And then what do we have down here? Let's go ahead and take the cash. Take the money and run. Open this up. 2 pair. Straight, 3 of a kind. I'll take the 2 pairs, fine. We have a little bit of cash now, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And let's just keep working towards these 8s and 3s. Oh, that would also be nice. So let's see what we can get going on here. Obviously, we have plenty of 8s, plenty of 3s. If we can get some more, you know, we'll take that. But I'm going to force it. 5 of a kind is the thing now. It's tempting, but I think we need to just stick with the plan here. I mean, look at that. We're basically getting a ×6 on the vampire. So as long as we don't make any rash, uneducated decisions, this should be very, very simple for us to get. Oh, and then we have this guy coming up. Hello. Well, this is a game changer. I think it's time that we can get rid of Troubadour. That'll give us our hand back. Let's go ahead and do that. Look at that. Copies ability of Joker to the right. Look at this. What's happening now? Things are taking place that are just amazing. We're going to go ahead and create 2 more 8s. And then what do we got? 2 bonus cards, 2 lucky cards. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we'll go lucky cards just because of the implication that they're lucky. I like that. All of this, of course, is making Fortune Teller go up. Let's add another playing card here. I mean, very nice. We use this. Scale these up. I mean, what's this boss blind we're looking at here? Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. I mean, that could be bad for like the first hand, but it's not something I'm going to concern myself with. Especially when we have a situation like this where we could do 5 of a kind. Blush 5 even. Yeah, we need to, let's be responsible here. Let's do just regular 5 of a kind and get that blue seal activated. Because that's a guaranteed winning hand for us right there. If we can continue with that, that's guaranteed. There's no reason to dally with anything else, right? This is white stake. We're not trying to, you know, min-max here and be completely optimal. We're trying to win. We're trying to advance to the next round. It's like being in a playoff situation, you know? Yeah. Other glass card's fine. I'll open this up. Let's just take a peek. I mean, some chips wouldn't help. We really don't have that many. But all of these are going to take away from what we have already set up. So I don't see any need to purchase anything else there. Let's just go ahead, clear out these last 2 blinds, call it a day. What do you say? I will go ahead and get rid of that 3, focus on the 8s. Take the money here, just because who knows what's going to happen. There's some more 8s. There's our 5 8s. Oh, and there's another tarot card. So now we can actually enhance a couple more of these bad boys, just like so. And then 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Look how quickly we have scaled up 5 of a kind now. Just in the last few hands. Like, amazing. Now we're sitting at 1.8 mil. We were struggling to get a couple thousand chips here in like round 2. Like we almost lost like 3 different times. Very beautiful. All right, we're heading into the final boss. So let's place your bets here. I don't think we're going to get quite the high score that we just did, but I could have taken another 8. That might have been a safer choice, but flips and shuffles all Joker cards. So we're going to have to kind of pay attention here and see if we can figure out exactly what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and try to leave the 8s out. That just so it's not in the way. Give me as many 8s as possible, please. 8, 8, 8, 8. There's 5 8s. I'm going to go ahead and do that to 2 of them. Okay, so we know that one of these is the vampire, and that's exactly where it needs to be. So I feel pretty good about this. Okay, so there we go. It's going to be enough. Not our highest score of the run, but 394,000 is better than 100,000, even if it isn't as good as 1.8 million. So, wow, that was certainly a very interesting start. But we have shaken the Nebula deck demon off of our back, and now we can safely say we made it through Abandoned deck. Again, all of these have been on white stake, and we're getting to the last few decks of white stake, and then we're really going to have to amp our game up. So I really want to try and maybe spend some time during these next few episodes as we get into these more exotic decks, really honing our strategy, having a nice calm but optimistic outlook, I think is going to have to happen. So we'll see you for the next one. I don't remember what it is. Is it? It might be checkered deck, actually. I think it's checkered deck. But if it's not, then I'm sorry if I disappointed you. We'll get to checker deck eventually if that's the case, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we'll see ya. This has been a great, just a fantastic seed for edge of your seat excitement, and we'll be back here again very, very soon. This has been Balatro License to Deal with John, Wyatt, Edgar. Hello.